my skin is not doing well. So, which I'm going to talk about a little bit. So I've been dealing with a bit of life changes lately, and I'm not good with changes or transitions, so that's been stressing me out. And then I accidentally got the wrong type of face wash, and I got one that was for oily skin instead of dry skin. So that was great, but I've been using the one for dry skin. That's been helping, but my skin just has not been doing good at all. Surprisingly, I'm not as insecure about it or embarrassed about it as I thought I would be. I think that like I don't realize how bad it is until I will like look at a fresh picture of me or something. But in terms of like makeup and stuff, I feel like I've been doing a pretty good job at covering it. So yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised that I'm not as insecure about it. So that's great. I'm trying to just take better care of it right now because it hurts. Like this cheek especially hurts, some stuff on my chin hurts, some stuff up here hurts. Like it's not comfortable. And that's my biggest annoyance. So I thought I would update you a little bit. By the time this is uploaded, I think it will have been 3 weeks since I have posted anything. Well, the elephant in the room is that Sarah and I broke up. It's okay, we're still friends. It wasn't messy, it was very mutual. Everything's good with that. I moved some pictures around. That used to be my photo wall, and now I have it behind you. So that's really fun. I took down a couple of things from Sarah, not everything, just stuff that made me feel a bit uncomfortable, because we're not dating anymore. But yeah, there's a lot of reasons that went into it. I'm not gonna really talk about it much, like in terms of the reasons, but yeah, I just wanted some time to breathe a minute, in terms of recording. That's why I didn't record stuff, is I just wanted to be with myself for a minute. It's been a while since I haven't had somebody that close to me. Like before Sarah, I had a really close friendship with someone, for 6 years, and then that stopped, and then 2 weeks later, Sarah and I got together, so I haven't really had the chance to like figure out who I am on my own since I was 12. So I'm kind of taking time to do that. That wasn't the only reason why we broke up. There's a lot to go into it again, but that just that's like the most that has to do with this. So yeah, I'm working on myself, figuring out who I am on my own, and so far it's been pretty good. I got my driver's permit fucking finally. That happened last Friday. Um, okay, this is my skin right after the face mask. I haven't put any moisturizer on or anything. Yeah, these guys hurt. Some of these guys hurt. Some of these guys hurt. These I don't really feel, but gonna moisturize now. I've been looking for this necklace for so long. Well, for like a week. it's gonna be, it's really cold right now, but it's gonna be warm later. Yeah. We're either gonna be really early or really late. And I feel like that's how it is with me. I'm either really early or really late. And there's no in between. So. Currently eating applesauce. I'm fucking exhausted. I am so tired. The concert was amazing. Like, I'm still in awe. Like, it was so good. I felt bad because I was like recording a lot of it. I was recording everything on Snapchat because it's easy to save on there and like it doesn't take up as much storage as my phone camera. So I had recorded a bunch of stuff on Snapchat. I might put some clips here, some pictures here. He said, if you love me, you will listen to this song. And I could tell that you were serious, so I didn't tell you you were driving the wrong way on the interstate until the song was done. You felt like an idiot, adding an hour to the drive. But I felt bad recording it so much because typically when I go to a concert, I will film like the first verse and part of the chorus, you know? But the thing with Boy Genius is there's 3 different like singers, artists. And like for some reason I had forgotten about that. And so like I would film the like first verse and the chorus and then somebody else would start singing and I'm like, "Oh my god, like I don't want to miss this either." So I felt bad. I was filming a lot of it, but I was also like, I don't know if I'm ever going to see them live again because the tickets are so expensive. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford to see them live again. And we got really good seats, like, almost perfect to me. I wouldn't have minded being, like, a little bit closer, but, like, it was so good. Also didn't pay for the tickets. Sarah bought the tickets, so I'm not at all complaining, like, at all. It was amazing. But I'd filmed kind of a lot of it, and I feel a bit bad about that. But the other thing is, like, I personally do look back on concerts. I ended up editing out a lot of that last clip, but I go to talk about how tired I am because I'm so fucking tired. But I ended up having a meltdown that night, and I had filmed the very beginning parts of it, not the whole thing and not the really in-depth part of it, but just the very beginning parts. But it can be triggering for some, so if you don't want to hear me talk about it or see it, then you can skip the number in the description. But I filmed this for 2 reasons. One, because it can be comforting if you're somebody who experiences meltdowns to know that you're not alone. And 2, because if you're not somebody who experiences meltdowns, just to show what it feels like, that we're not being overly dramatic, we're not being too sensitive, we're not asking for attention or things to be handed to us. This is just our reality. Because autism is an invisible disability, meaning that you cannot look at somebody and be able to tell they're autistic, it makes it a lot harder for people to believe us and understand us. But the thing is that it is hard. It is a disability. It's very strange to me because a lot of neurotypicals don't seem to understand that just because we have accommodations, that doesn't mean that we are no longer disabled. We will always be disabled. It's always going to be a part of us. I get told a lot that I just need to get over it, I need to grow up, I need to grow a pair, that's just life. Life just sucks. Trust me. I know how hard life is. We are so fully aware of that. We just want things to be livable. And I know I'm one of the lucky ones. I'm able to speak right now. I'm able to drive. I'm able to get a job. I'm able to go to school. I am one of the lucky ones, and I'm so fully aware of that. But the problem is that there aren't accommodations that actually accommodate us for the most part. And that's really frustrating. I ended up talking to my mom about how I was feeling, but there isn't anything to get rid of this. I also filmed the recovery parts of this, and I'm currently trying to work on a recovery plan, and I'll film that more.
I know that I show a lot of positive stuff about autism, autistic joy, and special interests, but I also wanted to show the harder stuff. Being autistic isn't bad. It's not a bad thing, but it's a disability. I hate that I get told to my face that I'm too pretty to be autistic. That's so incredibly annoying. And the thing about autism is that information about it is currently being discovered. We do not have the vocabulary to properly explain to neurotypicals what it feels like, and that is insane to me. I'm going to be more open about this because I think that's helpful, and I think it'll be good for me. But I just wanted to show this, and this is going to be the end of the video, so yeah.